How you doing, folks? Welcome to another walk with Harvey. Now this week, somewhere I've not been before, and it's quite close to Slieve Croob, which is where I was on my birthday. I'll put a link to that video. And it's Drumkeeragh Forest. Now it looks like a few of these trails are fairly new. It's a fairly new gravelly path, and as it says down there, these trails have not been waymarked yet. So yeah, I think this is a fairly new route that they're doing. And look who's with us today. It's Rosie. And obviously Harvey as well. So yeah, there's a good chance we're going to get lost, Rosie. Are you worried?
No, I'm with you.
That's okay. Right, so let's get going. Speak to you in a wee bit. Now we're just up from the car park, and it said it wasn't waymarked, but we've already got a couple of signs and everything seems to be going this way. So we'll trust the signs initially and go up this way. So after coming up those zigzaggies, it seems the path we were on would have led us here anyway, so still more signs. For saying there was no signs there, this is incredibly well signposted. Rosie was trying to tell me she's going to change her mind and do the easy green one, but I'm saying we're going to carry on doing the purple one. There really is some fantastic views here. In the distance there we can see Davidson Black Mountain straight ahead of us, and just over to the right Cave Hill. So yeah, oh, and Scrabo Tower in the far distance over there. Can you see it, Rosie?
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, we picked a great day for doing this one. There we go, another sign. It's a good job actually we've got these signs. If you didn't have them, you wouldn't have a clue where you were going, would you? You'd just be randomly walking around.
Yeah.
Well, shared use trail, so yeah, it looks like these are meant for mountain bikes as well. But I'm thinking more kiddie mountain bikes rather than your serious downhillers, like.
Or beginners.
Or beginners.
Adult beginners.
Or the elderly.
Me.
Yeah, or the unfirm.
Me.
Rosie bought me sun cream for old people today.
I bought myself the same one.
Anti-aging 50 plus. I thought the 50 plus was age, but it's sun factor protection 50. There we go, another waypoint.
Yeah, where do these other paths come from? Like,
Well, that's probably part of the other trail.
no, both of the red and the
Red and the purple have both been going the same way so
red
far.
and the pepper.
Purple.
The red and purple go the same way until like a top, and then the red goes back down and the purple continues on up, like a line according to the map.
Well, it seems to be
Where this one is coming from.
probably access paths for the forestry people.
Oh yeah, of course.
There So at this point here we've got 2 arrows, one going up that way and one going down this way. And we were just chatting to 2 ladies there and they said basically this one is just a slightly longer walk, but brings you back to the same place anyway. So we'll see. Now we've just got back to the bottom of this hill and I was expecting to go down that way to join up with that other path, but now we're looking at a...
You know, I think they just meant the wrong, I think they meant to say left rather than right, because if you go the other way, you'll meet back here and go up there. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not sure we're going the best way here, but Rosie's ploughing on. I think we're going back on ourselves a wee bit.
Those big guys remind me of the stream that we call the river of Granny. And we would go over the field and just along out the back, all grass and trees and just full of bluebells. You can't access it now though.
Should trespass and enforce your right to roam over the countryside, Rosie?
No, I actually mean it's difficult. It's not that you're not allowed to, it's just almost impassable. I'm sure you could find a way now.
So we were just chatting to another couple at the junction there and I think we are going the right way, aren't we, Rosie? Yeah. I think we have to go down here to a viewpoint and then come back up this path to go back and follow the rest of the route.
Beach, accessible water and trails.
What are you saying?
So we need to live at least. We need to live somewhere that is not too far away from water of some sort, like a lake or the beach, that also has the forest next door.
I don't want much. Newcastle, that's where we should move. Then we've got the Mons, we've got the Forest Park, we've got the sea.
That's everywhere there, yeah.
Wow, look at this viewpoint now.
Is my hair looking fuzzy?
That's grand.
Just grand.
This looks lovely, Rosie. It's been very handy having Rosie here today, not just for a lovely company, but because when I was flying the drone there, she was able to take Harvey off a good distance so he wasn't yapping the whole time. He still managed to hear it from wherever they were, a quarter of a mile away, and I heard a few barks when I had it up there. But yeah, hopefully that footage came out okay. We'll see later on anyway. Some fantastic views over towards Donard and Commodore in the distance there. I didn't want to get too close to that wind turbine there. I was thinking about doing a rotation around it, but yeah, that's the last thing you want to do, is get in trouble for wrecking somebody's turbine by crashing into it. Now I've just come back down the path from where the viewpoint is, and I've left Rosie at the crossroads there because I'm suspecting that this is just a wee short figure of 8 add-on, which will only take me a couple of minutes, so I didn't want to make her do more than she needed to, so I'm just going to run this last bit just to make sure I've done the whole trail. Where have you gone? So yeah, it doesn't bring us down here. It carries on out that way. So I've saved her when we trip up that bit. Right, come on Harvey. So while we were sat on that bench back there, we met a family who had seen earlier on, and they'd actually seen an episode of Walks with Harvey, so I think that's the first time I've been spotted on a walk. So I didn't want to embarrass them and put them on camera, but yeah, there you go, a first for Walks with Harvey. What's it like being with a celebrity?
Well, you know, it's like, I mean, I just treat you like normal. You know, it's not like I don't get starstruck or anything.
Yeah. Are you liking these hills?
Struggling a wee bit.
We're nearly there.
You say that all the time. There's about another hour to go. Where are you going?
So Rosie's decided she's going to follow the blue arrow, which is the escape route to the car park. We're still building up strength for Rosie, so
That's not good.
she's done good today, so she's going to get an early coffee. And I didn't want to miss any out, so I'm going to rush around the last bit and meet up with her back at the car. See you in a wee bit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Love you.
Oh, but give me the dog lead.
Oh.
Oh, you got all car keys, are they in there?
Yeah.
See you in a wee bit. Just had a lovely conversation with an older couple there, covered everything. Vaccines, electric cars, hiking, scouting. So yeah, didn't want to spoil it by videoing it. So just back at the car park now, just having a look at the route that we took on the map, the viewpoint trail. So yeah, it does look a bit clearer, the bit that we came. So this is where we started off. As you see, it shares the route with the Money in the Bane trail all the way round until this bit here, which was where I wasn't sure about the direction we were going. But that's the bit that we came off, went down the zigzags and ended up flying the drone around this point here. So then we came back round this way, back to this bit, which is where I think Rosie peeled off and came back to the car park down this way, and I went on round the final bit of the route down this way. So yeah, not too confusing. So as with all sort of forest trails, there's always going to be a few different tracks to go on, so yeah, you find your way around eventually. Okay, so I'm back with Rosie. So I probably would have been back at the car park pretty similar time if I hadn't been chatting away for a good half hour. So yeah, the total route, oh hang on, phone's just gone off. So Strava, don't know what was happening with Strava, it would only set up a couple of miles, but the GPS can go funny when you're in forest sometime. But the Relive app looked like it was still working okay. That says 4.7 miles, 3 hours too. So that was okay. But yeah, great day out. Good suggestion, Rosie.
Yeah. You hadn't even heard this.
I hadn't heard of it. Rosie said this wasn't very popular for a good number of years because I think there was a murder here.
Well, I'm only guessing, you know, just because when we were younger, it was popular. Like I would have heard my aunties and uncles all talking about Drumkeeragh Forest and, you know, coming up and camping up nearby at Caswell and stuff. But then as I got older, then this horrible thing happened. I think it happened. Well,
the old couple I was speaking to, I mentioned it too, and they knew about it.
Right, okay.
So yeah, so that probably put people off. But yeah, they seem to have done a lot of investment. So yeah, I highly recommended walking, especially if you've done Slieve Croob and you want to explore a bit more of the area. Yeah, definitely do this one. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, as usual, I always say at the end, I should probably say at the start, subscribe, give me a wee thumbs up and leave a comment. So yeah, that'll do for this week. I don't know if Rosie will be on the next one. Sometimes in the mornings it's just me and Harvey. But anyway.
Mornings probably not.
Yeah.
Too much for me, yeah.
Anyway, join us on the next one. See you again. Bye.